Yes.
No, sir. You can record in there. Okay.
I can record here too.
You can record the exhibit, sir.
I can record here too. Well, you can find out yourself. I know the rules. Brother,
Yes, sir.
may I have your name, please?
Oh, my name is Officer Kamara.
Thank you. What is it?
Kamara, C-A-M-A-R-A.
C-M...
C-A-M-A-R-A.
Camera, like,
Camera.
oh, thank you. Oh, no wonder you have no problem with my camera. Awesome, thank you. Oh, I've never, you got the coolest name, bro. Oh, yeah.
Put everything in it?
Yes,
You guys literally have a...
All right, guys, this video begins with a calm but revealing moment as a citizen openly records inside a public government building. Within seconds, the tension starts building when security personnel question the camera without clearly understanding the law. The cameraman remains confident, stating he knows the rules and is exercising constitutional rights. The atmosphere feels controlled at first, but subtle discomfort from officials quickly appears. What makes this encounter powerful is the location itself. This interaction unfolds near one of the most important symbols of freedom inside National Archives building.
Guy here is named Camera. There ain't no camera here. Yeah, camera, we gotta go.
Okay, so
Camera's gotta go.
that's fine.
I love this guy. Hi, can I have your name, please? Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Would you like to give me your name?
For what purpose?
Oh, so I can fill out the incident report so it can be documented.
Was there an incident?
Yeah, this is an incident.
What incident? There's no incident. It literally says right there, photography encouraged. It literally says it right there.
So you don't want to give me your information?
Why would I want to do that? Don't you guys work in the building where that tells you about our rights? Isn't the Constitution in this building? And you have plenty of signs everywhere that says photography encouraged. Until we film you guys, then our rights are gone, right? Oh, can I have your name though? Because you're the one that's at work. You see, there's a document in this building that's called the Constitution, and it talks about the Fourth Amendment. Do you guys know about that one? It means I have the right to my privacy, and you guys don't because you're at work. So we have the right to request your name respectfully. So may I know your name and badge number? She said this was an incident. I should be taking your description. Well, I am. So guys, as you can see, look, we have a sign right here that says photography encouraged. But officer over here.
As the interaction continues, one officer politely identifies himself, instantly showing how professionalism can reduce tension. The cameraman responds respectfully, even joking about the officer's name, which briefly shifts the tone into a lighter exchange. But that calm moment doesn't last long. Another employee refuses to identify herself and immediately labels the situation an incident, despite no law being broken. This shift reveals a common pattern. When officials misunderstand public recording, they often attempt to create authority through reports rather than legal justification.
It says this is an incident. She calls it an incident. Wants to make a report out of something that's my constitutional right. No name, huh? That's the walk of shame. Walk of shame, the long one. Can I have your name, ma'am? I'm respectful to whoever's respectful to me.
What's wrong?
Well, you see, I go around the whole country standing up for the United States Constitution, and I just found out that damn thing is here in this building. Oh, I can't wait. That's one of the most precious documents.
We'll go up and see it. It's in the next level.
Oh, I am. But the most important thing that I'm here for is to see if you guys respect that document. So it's it's very hypocritical if we walk in the building that has the document that says we have these rights, and right when you walk in, the First Amendment is tampered with, interfered with. The Second Amendment is also out the door. The Fourth Amendment is out the door. So what rights are we really talking about if you don't have any once you walk in?
You had rights when you walked in.
Well, that's what I thought, but as soon as I walked in, she said, "Oh, we have a problem. You can't film."
We'll go up and see the Constitution.
Oh, thank you. That's all I want. We're gonna have to clone you, but the clone that we have needs to identify. Are you willing to tell us your name? I'm Enrique. Look, she asked for my name and I didn't.
You see it?
Jacqueline.
Aha,
Do they call you?
cool.
Do they call you Jackie?
They call me Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
The cameraman now focuses on the contradiction surrounding posted signage encouraging photography. He points directly at the sign while questioning why employees suddenly oppose filming once cameras turn toward them. This is where the conversation becomes sharper and more direct. He explains that public employees working in a government building have limited expectations of privacy while performing official duties. The discussion turns toward constitutional principles, especially the relationship between transparency and public accountability. Instead of clarifying policy, some staff members begin avoiding identification altogether.
Jacqueline, thank you so much for being nice.
You're welcome, baby. See, the Bill of Rights is up there. Declaration is up there. It's in the rotunda.
Thank you. You're very nice. You may want to have a word with her. By the way, we have 100 million views on our channel, so let her know. A lot of people are gonna see it. You have a great day.
What did we do?
Then I gotta work the weekend, so, You're trying to get something?
Can I have your name and badge number, please? Isn't it part of your policy?
No. Why do you need?
Are you a police officer? You're a lieutenant, right?
Well, why do you need that?
Well, because you're a lieutenant. You know that you should identify yourself. Really? So you're just the unidentified police officer in here?
Thanks for asking.
You have the right to ask.
So you need to turn that off.
Turn it off.
You pointed towards me for
I can. It's literally this. Isn't the Constitution here?
Yeah.
Isn't photography encouraged here? Except not to you, not towards you, right?
You asked me my name, did you?
And you refused. Kid, can I know your name? You're an employee, bro. You have a name tag.
What's my name tag say?
What if I can't read?
Moments later, another staff member engages in a calm and respectful tone, explaining where historical documents are located inside the building. This interaction demonstrates how knowledge and professionalism immediately lower conflict levels. The cameraman explains his mission, traveling across the country, documenting whether public officials respect constitutional rights. The contrast between cooperative staff and defensive staff becomes the central theme. When officials understand the law, tension disappears. When they do not, confrontation begins. Documentation continues, capturing every response for public review.
How's it going? Is this the United States Constitution?
This is the Constitution.
How come your officers have a problem with it?
We're public service, and we don't have no problem with it, sir.
Well, he says I can't film, and there's a big sign right there that says that photography is encouraged. So what's the problem?
It's encouraged. It's encouraged, sir.
It is?
Yes.
Even to you guys. We can film you guys, right?
We're public service.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Is there any way we can take you to the cloning lab real quick so that we can replace you with other employees that don't know about our rights and go ahead and automatically snitch?
We will welcome to you. Well, Welcome to the National Archives. That's all.
Man, this is
Declaration is right there, Constitution is right there, and the Bill of Rights is there, right?
okay. Thank
And the
you.
Magna Carta is downstairs.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one, sir.
Can I have your name and batch number for the record, please?
My name's right here.
Could you state your name?
I wish not to. It's right here. C. Jackson.
Thank you, Jackson. You see, you have to protect these rights
Yeah,
fully. So just the camera guy shouldn't be like, shouldn't trigger you. Or the other guy, he told me to turn it off. At least you didn't tell me to turn it off. He said to turn it off.
So, we welcome you, man. I hope you have a good time.
Thank you. I've been working 6 years
Yes, sir.
every day, brother, fighting for these rights, going around the country. This is the first time I actually get to see this in front of me. This is amazing, and I would die for these rights. I've been to jail many times for standing up for the First Amendment and our public photography rights.
The situation escalates again when a lieutenant enters and orders the cameraman to stop recording. This command immediately raises legal concerns because no policy or statute is cited. The cameraman challenges the order calmly but firmly, asking why photography is allowed generally but suddenly restricted when directed at officials. The lieutenant refuses to identify himself clearly, further intensifying the situation. This moment highlights a recurring issue in public encounters. Rank does not always equal legal understanding, and authority without clarity often leads to unnecessary escalation.
So this is what I came here to do. Thank you for being a good leader. You did even though you weren't aware, you did the right thing by asking.
Jackson?
So, can I shake your hand?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. Keep up the good work. We need you to live another 100 years.
Yeah.
Take care. What about the U.S. Constitution, guys? Unreal. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Exit's gonna be just enough.
This way. You are very helpful.
Yeah.
I almost went out the wrong way.
You're good.
Thank you.
No worries.
Don't forget the Constitution. First Amendment, huh? Can I have your name and batch number, please?
Why you want my name down?
Just to know who I'm speaking with, please. Are you an officer here?
Hey, Steve! Come here for a minute.
Lower your voice, bro.
Hey, Steve!
Hey! Shh. Look, can I know what your name and batch number is, please?
No, I can't get it.
Why? You're a cop, right?
As the cameraman moves through the building, he continues documenting interactions with various employees. Some respond professionally, while others appear uncomfortable with the camera presence. A supervisor eventually becomes involved, attempting to justify earlier actions by calling the recording an incident rather than a violation. The cameraman presses for clarity, emphasizing that incidents must still relate to lawful policy or safety concerns. This exchange reflects how vague terminology is often used to justify unnecessary interference with constitutionally protected activity.
Put your feet down for me.
You don't have to do that. You have to listen to that. My friend, before I get going, Can I have her name for the record? Because we would like, I would like to formally complain.
That's the supervisor right there. She'll be right with you.
But she doesn't want to identify with me.
She's the supervisor.
But she doesn't want to identify.
You're my person.
Okay, so, ma'am, how are you the supervisor and you don't want to identify? How can I complain on you? You're making a report out of something that didn't need, out of something that wasn't an incident. So, may I know your name?
Because you're reporting security snags without our permission, that is considered an incident.
What type of incident? It's not a crime. It's not a violation of the policy.
Crime. I said it's an incident.
But it's not a violation of any
I
policy.
didn't say you violated. I said it's an incident.
All right. So can I know your name, just for the record?
You didn't want to give me yours, no sir.
I don't have a problem giving you my name, but
You did up there.
but that's because ma'am, you were telling me you're over here looking up and down. That's rude.
First I asked your name, you kept walking, and when you ignored me, that's when I started writing down physical discipline, which is fine. It's not a problem.
That's fine, and I'm not gonna complain on you. I just want to know who I was
No,
speaking
it
with.
doesn't matter.
Well, you have.
The confrontation grows more intense when the cameraman questions whether one employee is actually a police officer or simply wearing a jacket labeled police. Confusion over roles and authority becomes the focus, exposing how unclear identification can create mistrust during public interactions. The cameraman continues requesting names for documentation purposes, reinforcing that accountability applies to everyone working in public service. Tension rises, but the recording never stops, demonstrating how cameras often become the strongest protection against misinterpretation or false reporting.
We have the right to know who works here, ma'am. You're not comprehending who you're working at, where you're working
No,
at.
I'm comprehending very well.
No,
And
we
I
have,
a right to ask who's recording.
and I have a right to refuse that, but you don't
I
have.
have a right to refuse.
You don't. That's
I
the
do.
thing. You have a policy. You're a police officer. You have to identify. That's why you have a name tag. That's why you have a
I'm not a police
special police. What does that say right there?
I'm not a police officer.
So you're not a. So that's. Are you impersonating a police officer?
Okay, sir.
You're impersonating a police officer because you have a jacket that says police.
Have a good day.
Learn your jobs. Can I have your name and batch number, please?
Pardon me?
May I have your name and batch number, please?
For what?
I just like to praise good employees. We want to know. We want to make a big deal out of the good job you're doing. What's your name? No?
No.
It's a secret?
No.
Are you the Secret Service?
No, it's not a secret. My name is Officer Evans.
Evans. My name's Enrique. Nice to meet you. You have a great day, okay? Bye-bye.
In the final moments, the tone shifts back toward reflection. All right, guys, this encounter proves something important. Knowing your rights changes everything. Even inside a building dedicated to preserving freedom, misunderstandings about constitutional protections still occur. Some officials respected the law, while others attempted to restrict it without justification. The biggest lesson here is simple. Documentation creates accountability. Stay calm, stay informed, and always record responsibly. Public awareness remains the most powerful tool for ensuring that constitutional rights are not just displayed, but actually respected.